Hey, what's going on, friends? My podcast every day is broken up into two parts on the free platform. The first part, Act 1, is right now. When it's all done, go right on over to Act 2 to get the second half of the podcast. Thank you so much for checking out my show. Hello, friends, and welcome in to the Eric Zane Show podcast. It's a daily show where I discuss news, nonsense, and my personal adventures from right here in the Impact Power Sports Studio. Impact Power Sports are in Rockford, Michigan. You go there for things like ATVs, UTVs, side-by-sides, motorcycles, Yamaha golf carts, the list goes on and on. Fun stuff at Impact Power Sports. Online at impactpowersportsmi.com. Now, you're thinking, how in the world are you here? You just said you're going to take the dog to the vet again. I figured that I hadn't had enough. I was so excited about throwing another $1,260 towards Big Vet at the end of last week that I wanted to go back. So, in all honesty, the way this has worked out is, first of all, I did not know that you are not supposed to give your dog deli ham. Did you know that if you give your dog deli ham, like I'm looking at it online, it says, it's okay if it's once in a while, but whatever you do, don't make it like the only thing the dog eats all day. And I'm like, oh, fuck. It turns out Benny stopped eating. So, right away I'm thinking about our beloved pal Stevie and her puppy dog. What's the dog's name? Hey, Jude? Jude. Juwan. Jasper. Jade. Jade! Was it Jade? Did Jade go to the... Jade went to the Rainbow Bridge. So I've been thinking, oh, man. Okay. All right. And he's on antibiotics right now for this UTI after the last checkup. And so he did okay. And then he kind of stopped eating this week. So I was like, oh, fuck. Or this weekend. So I gave him his medicine wrapped in a piece of ham. And then I'm experimenting further. And that's the only thing he's going to eat. Sure as hell's not going to use dog food. So I'm going to the people food. I made him a box of macaroni and cheese. He's like, no, fuck you. I gave him bread, white bread. He was eating white bread. He stopped eating white bread. Went and bought him the savoriest of savory food, like the kind of food with a cartoon dog going and all happy. It's called get you some dog chow or something like that. Basically the equivalent of McDonald's for dogs. Delicious and awesome, but probably not the best for it. But I needed the dog to eat. Nothing. Well, the ham worked earlier in the day to give him his medicine. I'll go back to the ham. So I went back, and he ate it all day. And then Jackie says, you're not supposed to do that. I go, what are you talking about? She goes, yeah, there's problems. It's I think one of you said it. I think it was Bob. Too salty. Yeah, the salt in that is not great for the dog. So now I figured that out right before I went to bed, so I didn't sleep. Thought I killed the dog. Didn't kill the dog. Woke up today, dog won't eat. So I'm like, oh, fuck. I call up the vet. I go, hey, doctor said that they would prescribe an appetite enhancer. So the vet says, look, yeah, that's fine. But if he isn't eating, I need you to come bring him in. So, all right, done. Big Vet, here we come. And by the way, this is definitely abbreviated because I have my workplace radio station staff meeting at 11 a.m. So thank you for your patience on all this. So I posted, oh, my God, I got to go to the vet. And it's true. I was going to the vet. And she said, yeah, I definitely want to see him if he's not eating. Okay, no big deal. So then off I go. I went ahead and like during the day, I boil, like during the morning, I boiled chicken breasts and rice. He would not eat chopped up chicken breast with rice. So I'm like, that's the blandest of bland. He's not even interested in, anything. So then I put the leash on him. It's 10 o'clock. It's time to go to the vet. I've got a 10:30 appointment. Just on a whim, I get out the chicken breast that I boiled, and I ripped a piece off, took it out of the fridge, ripped the piece off, and he ate it. I go, okay, well, let's see how we do. I put him into the truck, and before I put it in reverse to drive away to go to the vet, I fed him some more, and he kept eating it. He ate a whole breast, a big-ass chicken breast. So I'm like, fuck yes. So I canceled it. From the truck, I canceled it. And they go, okay. So now I went from first scheduling one at 4 to moving it up to 10:30 and then canceling it. So then I went ahead and Megan says O'Neill is a boob man, referring to the breast. First of all, dumb joke. Second of all, wrong dog. So then now I'm going to get, ooh, hey, I'm sorry. Can you, oh, God, can you delete that? Oh, God, it was so bad. I'm just going to, whoa. Megan actually did approach me, like legit, last week and say, hey, can you cut something out for me? And I was like, what? Huh? And I didn't see it till late. She went ahead. She heard something she didn't like. And then she texted me she listened back at 1 in the morning. And then at 3 in the morning, she sent the text. And then at 4 in the morning, she followed it up. And I didn't see any of this till the next day. And it was all that. And that says, oh, it wasn't that bad. Never mind. Ooh, hey, God. So I brought him in and I canceled it. And then, but I couldn't get him to take his medicine. Well, all right, let's put your antibiotic in the chicken breast. And he's like, he spits out. Jesus. This dog. So it's minute by minute, and now I have to go and head over today back to Big Vet and get the appetite enhancer medicine. How I'm going to get him to take it, I have no idea. I'm figuring this out as I go. Rebecca says rotisserie chicken without the skin. Great call. Great call. Tyler earlier said next up is filet mignon. Branjo is here, writes, our 12-year-old boxer ate half a head of raw cabbage last night. Fart City, but she's fine. What the fuck? My God. He also adds, yeah, this dog has eaten a bag of flour, a bag of sugar, chocolate many times. She's a maniac. Might I suggest you as a family need to do a better job of putting things out of reach of the dog? That dog's going to be dead if you're not careful. This morning, it's 5 a.m. I can't take it anymore. I got to go tinkle. And I hate that. I hate that because, that's not that far off from when I get out of bed. While I'm in the potty, I hear, oh, for God's sake. Oh, damn it. And so I'm like, okay, well, that probably means that Darla has to go outside. She wants to go outside. And Pooh Bear's like, okay, out. Now, I had told her that I was on duty to do it. As soon as I heard that, I'm like, okay, clearly, as soon as I get done going tinkle, I need to go let this dog out. So I come walking out of the bathroom, and Pooh is sitting up, and she's getting out of the bed. And I'm like, oh, I guess, I think to myself in an instant, this all happens very fast. Maybe she's going to get out of bed. and do it. Or I'll have to tell her, or maybe she just does it. I don't know. But no, the dog does not have to go to the bathroom because the dog already went to the bathroom on the bed. And boy, was it a doozy. So you have the weighted blanket, you have comforter, you have sheet, you have mattress pad, and then you want to hope that it stops there. It doesn't go all the way down into mattress. So she's yanking it all up layer by layer, and I'm just looking at her. She gets fucking dog pissed in the bed. I'm like, oh my God. It's just one thing after another. And she goes, it's fine. It didn't go down to the mattress. This, of course, needs to be changed. I'm going to sleep in the other room. So it was just, the dog literally peed on her legs. So she goes to bed and back to bed in the other room. I lay back down. I don't fall asleep. So, yeah, definitely being put through it in dog-related scenarios that are frying the psyche of this family at this point in time. But all kidding aside, I am still very, very concerned about Bruce. Damn it. Benny, not Bruce. And so hopefully this appetite enhancer that I give him, and I don't know how I'm going to get it in him because he doesn't seem to like. I tried to give him by the way, I tried to give him ham later today. Wait a minute. Let me back up. You know, I gave him all that chicken, and I was trying to give him the antibiotic. He wouldn't take it, so I go, I'll put it in the ham. He loves the ham, even though I gave him a shit ton of it yesterday. He still needs this medicine. I'll give him one little piece of ham, no big deal. He won't eat it. I think he knows that he almost died. So I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. This is quite literally a minute-by-minute scenario. Take it as it comes. Right now, he's got food in him. I'm happy about that. But running out of tricks in the bag. We'll go with the appetite enhancer, and hopefully that will turn the tide to some degree for the boy. But I have tried so many different tricks. I went with the macaroni and cheese. I made the rice. I made the chicken breast. I did the chicken and rice. Nick says we use cheese. Oh, yeah, I've tried every cheese. I've tried Kraft singles. I've tried Kraft 2% singles. I went with Swiss, cheddar, Colby Jack, everything. Peanut butter, yep, tried it. Tried the peanut butter. He just looked at me like I was fucking nuts. Pureed pumpkin. Yeah, it's been a struggle. Nick says, worst case, hold his mouth closed and rub his throat to get it down. Ugh. Stuff it in a strawberry is another suggestion. Thank you. I appreciate all these suggestions. And hopefully we'll turn the corner here sometime soon. But so after I got the dog back inside, broke the news to the NFK, I go, yep, I brought him back because I'm not going to spend the $1,000. You know, I want to wait till later in the week before I drop $1,000. Okay? Because that is in the works. Thursday, I've got $1,000 due for O'Neill's cancer care. I'm telling you, I love my dogs, and I'll do anything for them. But there will come a day one day, inevitably, that they're going to take an adventure to the Rainbow Bridge. And there is a pretty good chance that I'll be a millionaire in 3 months after they take up residency in the Rainbow Bridge. I am not complaining. I would never dream of that. Okay? And I really don't have a choice in this because, I am low man on the totem pole here. I have daughters, and they will kick my ass if I don't do everything I can to make sure that these dogs are taken care of. Rebecca says, wet dog food. Oh, yeah. Been there, done that. Like I said, I bought every brand. We have so many different brands of wet dog food here. And he's just like, fuck you. No way. But he's got the chicken in him. I'm happy about that. We will see where this takes us. I appreciate your patience on all of this. It's been a little bit wacky with first announcing, yeah, I'm not going to be here. And then all of a sudden, here I am. And then I have to do an abbreviated first act of this show because I am off to the big workplace staff meeting. But, we one of these take it as it comes scenarios. Love my friends over at Irvine's Auto Repair, Grand Rapids Hybrid and EV. ervines.com. Go there and check out their website, ervines.com, and look at all their amazing Google reviews from their satisfied customers, including mine. They make me very happy by keeping my cars in good running order. Yeah, you can go ahead and be a DIY slob like Nick, the electrician, all right, with your Temu parts and Amazon parts and whatever the hell, and busted knuckles and looking like a hillbilly with 3 cars dismantled in your front yard. Or you can just take it to Irvine's, and they will service the vehicle and make sure it's done right the first time. No headaches, no muss, no fuss. They even had a scenario there where Jackie, the car that I have to buy back off of her, she just took it back. She goes, it's running weird. They did the once over. They go, there's nothing wrong with this car. This car is fine. And she goes, what do I do about that? I go, well, trust them. So I don't know what the hell you did, but if they can't find what's wrong with it, there's something wrong with you. You can reach out at 616-532-6600. Merchant Automotive. Also, if you need a repair, but on a diesel. If you have a truck with a Duramax engine, Allison transmission, this is who you call. Merchant Automotive in Zeeland, Michigan. Find them online at merchant-automotive.com. They have people that buy from all over the United States, not just to get their diesels repaired, but for the kits that they sell online. If you're a DIY pro with your Duramax or Allison, you got to check out their kits. Could be as simple as an oil change kit or maybe to improve the performance of your ride. Get it at merchant-automotive.com. Okay, again, short first part of this show. My apologies for that. It was because of the dog thing, but I couldn't just sit here and let that time tick away. I wanted to get you up to speed. I appreciate you all so much. We have a lot more to get to, including MAGA Pat. Do you remember MAGA Pat? I can't wait to tell you about MAGA Pat. Awesome supporter. And then he would even take notes on Free Beer and Hot Wings and send me like comments and of their and then he kind of like, where's he been? He just did the old announced his departure because he's such a pussy. This fucking twat is, he goes, I can't support you if you make fun of Trump. And I'm like, you cunt. What the fuck is wrong with you? You know how many of my audience are MAGA? I don't know what to do with you. You are such a bitch. I actually told him this. Oh, I guess I've kind of sold my own thunder. I'm like, you asshole. I have dozens of MAGA audience members who know that to take what I say with a grain of salt, you twat, bitch, pussy. And I hate everybody. I make fun of the left as much as the right, you drippy ass whore. So what a fucking crybaby bitch. I'm going to let that whore have it big time, even worse than I am now at the start of the second act. So that's what you have to look forward to. Thanks, and fuck you, MAGA Pat. All right, that is Act 1 of the podcast. Act 2 is available right after this one. Go check it out. What are you doing? Don't miss a second of it. Thank you so much.